Good night, guys. Forex King Dre coming back at you with another video. 12:44. What's the Tuesday morning? I initially was not going to record this video, but I felt encouraged. So I'm going to do it. So the title of the video is actually "How do you prepare?" and I just felt encouraged to record this very quickly. So the question is, how do you guys prepare before you get into the market? Very quickly. As you can see, you see in a lot of my previous videos where I'll come in different times of the night. I'm a night owl, so I'll stay up late, and I'll come into the market. I'll assess what happened throughout the day, prepare myself, prepare a potential bias, so that way in the morning when I come, I either see what happened during the UK or the England session to either support or refute what I thought was going on based on my market analysis, and that's important. One, you don't necessarily have to do what I do, but I feel that you should prepare and understand what's going on in the market. So how you prepare, what your technique is, that's based on you. If you like to wake up and get into the markets and have the bias prepared an hour before the market or hour before you like to trade, that's on you. 30 minutes, 2 hours, the day before, a week. I mean, it just depends on your strategy. It depends on your your methodology and how you attack the market. It's based on you. But I want to just confirm that not going into the market without a plan, it's not advisable. Period. Regardless of my experience, regardless of what you may think of me, it's just kind of common sense. Like, you should have a plan of attack when you're trying to come to these markets. If you don't have a solid plan of attack, that means there's probably loopholes in your plan. Now, if you come into the markets and you don't execute your plan of attack, that means you're just not disciplined. But I would just highly encourage you or just ask you, how are you preparing yourself to trade once you get in front of these charts? That's important, man. That's that should be a question that you should have answered immediately. Period. End of discussion. Um, I could go. Matter of fact, I'll do it real quickly. And that's kind of important. Um, Matter of fact, I will say it. If you saw my last video, and I'll actually pin it in the comment section for you guys to see it. My last trade today was phenomenal. Another great trade. I tried to actually should load by now. Let me see. I tried to see if it loaded yesterday. Yeah, it didn't, but now it did. So boom, $141 for the day in 41 minutes. Do you guys realize that $141 in a day is full-time income? The goal is just stack that. Most people don't make $140 on the 8-hour shift in a daytime. I need you guys to put it in perspective. Yes, we understand that the industry is great. You can get rich. You can have the materialistic stuff. You can do all that good stuff. But as you're building up to that, cherish and appreciate the small wins and the small victories. $140 in 40 minutes. That took somebody 8 hours to make. I want you guys to sit on that, right? So appreciate the wins, appreciate your journey, because it's about the journey. It's not that is not the destination. But I'm sidetracking. I'm going over the mark. So, and as a matter of fact, when you go to my video, you don't even have to watch the entire video. But what I want you to do is I want you to go to my video and scroll to the end. You will see that I almost did not want to get out of this trade. I wanted more money. Let's call it what it is. Yeah, and that goes against what I just said, but I'm just being honest and transparent. I want more money. But I saw this candle, shooting star, and I was like, okay, that almost always means a reversal is imminent. And throughout the video, I was talking about all these levels, the red, yellow, and the green of all potential areas of the market might reverse or slow down. Now, I could have easily decided, you know what, let me sit in front of these charts and maybe I can get some more or look for. No, bro, like, I got into the market. I caught a phenomenal setup. I made a day's income in less than an hour, and I was literally out of the market by 10:30. But I'm being honest. How does this tie back to my message? Is how you prepare. After the multiple reps and reps and reps and seeing this shooting star over and over and over and over again, I don't know when. I'm not gonna lie and say I knew it was coming immediately, but after this run, you can see that momentum is starting to die down a little bit. You see a great bullish candle. Now it's smaller than this candle, but this bearish candle after so many bull candles is kind of expected. But again, it also lets you know that momentum is slowing down. So that was a good foreshadow, number one. Then number two, after two decent bull candles, you see a shooting star. That's alarming. But again, because of preparation, I knew that something was coming soon. I also know that one of my weaknesses is price action. I'm going to be very honest. So that's why I got this book. No, this is not a promo, but the Candlestick Bible. I hope you guys can see this, right? Not perfect, but anyway, I'll find out when I post the video how good it looked. But the Candlestick Trading Bible is one of my weaknesses. Is also how I prepare. I haven't finished the book, but I read enough and I've done enough reps in the charts to know that this shooting star is almost imminent, a precursor that a reversal is coming soon. Prepare, manage price action, and I literally got out the trade. So like, I'm going to post my video that I posted last or earlier today of me trading. Man, scroll to the end. If you don't want to listen to me talk the entire video, I don't care. But I want to drive home the point where it's preparation and really just understanding and putting in the reps. I honestly, and if you get rid of hindsight and you see everything else, just imagine you're seeing that candle, right? We're over here. You're looking at this candle, and you're not sure. You maybe it might go, maybe it might not. Are you gonna let FOMO take over? Are you gonna be disciplined? Based on my strategy, I understand price action is very, very important, and it can be a huge indication of what to do, whether to go out and get into the market, get out, etc. But again, preparation, because I know price action is important. I've done enough preparation, I've done enough reps, I got out. Fortunate for me, I got out and it was a great decision. And I did what I said I was going to do at the end of the video. I literally stopped recording, I closed the tabs, and I closed my laptop and I went on with my day. Period. And I'm glad I did that. And that's also part of discipline and managing your plan. You know what I'm talking about? So that's really it. I'm not going to really make this a lot too long of a video, but that was just an important idea that I wanted to drive home. I had looked at the charts at about 10:30. I was home a little bit early today, so I kind of know what to expect. What I've been looking at. I already drew the arrow. When I looked, it's funny enough. So when I look at the charts, this monster candle was happening, and then you saw a hangman, and an imminent a reversal happened immediately. So like, there's so much evidence on the chart when you see that. Also, these long wick dojis. You just have to pay attention. But I'm not pretending to be a guru or an expert. I'm still learning, I'm still growing. But the message for you and the message for the video is, how are you preparing when you're getting into these markets? Again, these markets do not care about you. So you have to do everything in your power for yourself to make sure you put yourself at the most advantageous position to win. Period. All right? That's it. It's about to be 1 o'clock. About to go to sleep. Get ready for the markets tomorrow. You guys have a great night. If you guys want to trade in the Asian or the European session, be careful. Stay disciplined. Stay true to your plan. And I appreciate you guys. Forex King out. See you tomorrow.